Hey, YouTube, getting ready to get things set up over here at Austin's. We're going to do probably the last foray into these pissy son of a guns for the year, and then we're going to be back into them early in January, well, late in January, early February time frame to set them up for the following year. And depending on how pissy they are now, they may end up getting requeened next year to bring the heat down within the colony. Anyway, give me a minute and we get rolling on showing you the update for the year, the last update for the year. Oh, and one other thing, back in July I was out in Pascagoula doing some work for the Navy on one of our newer ships, and got in touch with Randy, this 628 Dirt Rooster, and this may make a few of y'all jealous. Randy, thanks again, bud. Had a great time, great meal, and hope to get back in your neck of woods, the neck of the woods here in the near future. So anyway, if you haven't checked him out, I'm sure everybody that's seeing these videos has checked out the Dirt Rooster, but man's got it going on. So anyway, give him a look up if you haven't already, and you'll really learn something from that guy. Come on, guys. So here we are once again in these mean bees. All these frames are full capped honey. They've got to come out. I know it's late in the year and everybody's like, oh, don't rob them of their late season honey.
This is California.
Trust me, there's going to be plenty of stuff for these bees to eat during the year, or during the winter time down here in Southern California.
Plus I put out a sugar water feeder for him.
Yeah, he feeds year, during the winter months. But
That's all mine.
that's a solid frame of honey. I mean, squirrels couldn't have done a better job on that. You got your other box ready to put these in?
Yes?
Yep. Go ahead and brush these off. Knock them off.
Everybody out of the pool.
Everybody out of the pool. Our transfer box, we're going to put empty frames back in the holes where we pulled them out of.
I got a plastic tub we can put them in if that'll work out.
They glued these bad boys to the queen excluders. Yeah, another solid frame. Oh shoot, man, there's hardly any cells in there that aren't full.
Nice.
They have this thing is glued down.
They look heavy.
They're very heavy.
Not as bad as last time.
Well, give them a minute.
Yeah. Wishful thinking.
I think so. Now, I don't know if y'all can tell on the screen, but these are medium boxes, 8 frame, or The supers are medium supers for honey. These aren't the typical honey supers. This frame is a little sporadic. But it's all capped. So take a look at that. See, they didn't build it out down in here, but they've started to put their honey in it. And that side's got open cells in it, but the ones that they've started, they've finished them.
Leave that one.
So we can leave this one in there. It'll give them a little extra of their own food. But I'm going to sit it over here for now because we got to crack into the bottom part of the hive and clean that queen excluder off. Oh, just to give everybody a little bit of an update, next year in May-June time frame, I am moving to Italy, and if I live out in town, I plan on taking some of my bee stuff with me. And you know, everybody hears about Italian bees and Carniolan bees and all these other bees. Well, I'm going to have real Italian bees. None of these imports. These are going to come from the homeland. So if I can convince my wife to live out in town and not on base, we'll have
After living a
real Italian bees.
seaside villa overlooking the.
I make a decent paycheck, but I ain't making that kind of paycheck. All right, that's about as good as she's going to get. I don't know if we want to even bother getting down in there and breaking that cross combing away. You see, they got lots of honey. Here, let me get the video camera up here real quick.
That'd be better to let them have that for the winter, wouldn't it?
Yep. So let's let everybody else take a look. See,
I'll get a little reprieve. I need to re-send this box.
see if you look down in there, you can see where they've cross combed it pretty deep, but there's a lot of honey still in this top box. So
I'm not greedy. They can have
next
theirs.
year, when we get into this box to set them up for the spring and maybe requeen them, we'll worry about cleaning that stuff off. But right now,
They're actually a lot
They're-
nicer than they were last time.
I wore 2 long sleeve shirts.
How about taking this stuff off the tops?
Yeah. I wore 2 long sleeve shirts in preparation for working with Austin's bees. So,
Only because we couldn't get full body armor.
well, that just gets expensive.
I'm shocked at how much nicer they are this time.
Yeah. Jinxed us for the next time.
Maybe it was the drones that were causing the problem.
Oh yeah, it's always the guys that are causing the problem.
Ladies, we appreciate
All the hard work.
your hard work
More wax mouth stuff.
and your demeanor.
Today, yes.
What can I do for those wax moths?
Strong hive. That's it. You would have thought that you wouldn't have that much of an issue with them. Around here, we have to count ourselves, you know, pretty lucky because we don't have the issue that other parts of the country do with hive beetles. I mean, every once in a while we'll see a hive beetle around here, but it's not near as bad as.
Or bears.
Yeah, well. You're the bear around here.
Jesse.
Put all of our spares. Spare empty frames in there. Now, did you wax these? Or no?
Honestly, I can't recall.
Well, if they need the space,
They've got some on them, so they were either previous or ones already waxed. So now when I empty those, I can put them back in.
yep, just put the wax back in, but what you want to do is you want to move. You want to put if you want them to work these that are empty and put comb on them, leave these in the middle because they'll work from the middle out.
Right.
So put the ones that
Put
you
the ones that I'm
pull
putting
out,
in the middle,
put them in there, and you
on the sides of this one.
no, leave these like they are.
Okay.
They will work these first, and then the ones that already have comb on them, put them out here, and they will come to these after they finish the
Okay,
inside.
that makes more sense.
Or at least that's
Theory?
That's what the theory is.
Does theory always follow practice?
Mm-hmm. There you go. Yep. And there they are.
There's actually a little honey in that water, so knock yourselves out, ladies.
All right then. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a wrap on this. One of his neighbors has a wild hive inside the base of a tree, and we're going to go over and take a look at that, and I'll get some footage for you guys.